Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you.
Well, I would put it up there as one of the key things, especially in a hospice situation, for some of these children who struggle to let us know how they're feeling through language and through words. There are so many other ways, and music is, I believe, one of the top ones. It's the best way that I know for a child to be able to communicate how they're feeling. You feel music, you hear music, you see music. It just focuses and kind of taps into all of your senses. That's what I think is so magical about it. There isn't really a part of the human body that music doesn't actually embrace. Sometimes you have to be very patient with some of these children because they're not able to, they may hear something, but they may not process something immediately in the same way as we can. And so it can take 15 or 20 minutes sometimes for them to begin to understand the space that you're in and what the space can offer them and what they can offer within the space. And so you sometimes can be maybe playing the same instrument for 15 or 20 minutes and then suddenly they'll just break into the biggest smile and maybe start singing, and you think, yeah, that was a magic moment. And it can be very individual. So yes, some children will respond to the beat of a drum, and I think drumming is, I think, one of the, what's the word? It can kind of, in some ways, take you to the deepest place, because if you're, for example, if you're going on a walk with somebody, you tend to walk beside them. You wouldn't walk in front of them or behind them. And so in music therapy, even if all they seem to be offering is their rate of breathing or their heartbeat, then that's what I can replicate with the drumming. And there's something about that that really seems to resonate with children. So it could be the simple beat of a drum, or it could be playing a piece of classical music. It could be anything. It could be some children singing along to their favourite pop group, you know, and then putting the microphone on and then making a CD. So sometimes having an end product is really important to some of the children. Absolutely vital, because they often come in and they say, well, he's not done that in a while, or we haven't seen him smile for ages, or they don't usually, as a parent said last week, they said, he doesn't normally raise his hands he doesn't normally have the incentive to raise his hands to do anything, and yet he's reaching out and playing the chimes, and she just thought that was magic. She said, this is one of the reasons we come to the hospice, is because of music therapy.